not used to my camera being perched up on this insane tabletop tripod thing, but we're gonna roll with it. Okay, today is Friday, June 7th. It's time to kick off another weekend vlog. Here we go. I think filming a vlog today is a good idea because I have a lot going on. What else is new? Yeah, I mean, it's just been so crazy busy, you guys. Like, it's insane. Quick updates, and sorry if it's a little loud outside, my window is open. Man, I look tired, but I'm actually not tired. Last night was the first time I actually slept the whole night through and only woke up once. That's the first time that has happened to me in months. I started swimming in our pool like a couple times a week, and it has been making a really big difference both in my sleep and in my hip pain. So yay. Wow, what's been going on? Let's see. Last weekend was crazy because we had family in town. A bunch of James's family, his parents and his brother and his girlfriend flew out from Connecticut. So they were with us Thursday through Monday morning of last weekend. And they did that because they were here for our baby shower. So last weekend we had a combined baby shower housewarming party. I did it that way for a couple of reasons. I also didn't vlog it or share it or really hype it up or talk about it a lot because truth be told, I didn't want a baby shower. Believe it or not, this might sound strange. I don't like being the center of attention. It makes me feel really, really uncomfortable, and it makes my anxiety go through the roof. It's a different story if it's art related and like I'm making videos. I can be a ham, like that's totally fine, and I feel comfortable talking to a camera, like that doesn't bother me at all. But being the center of attention in that way, especially just whilst pregnant, like the thought of people coming up and touching my belly and asking me all of these standard pregnancy questions, I was really anxious about it, not gonna lie. So that's why I really haven't talked about it a lot, and that's why I didn't vlog it. I did a shower, we did a shower, mainly because we need baby stuff, but also just because I know that that's something that family really wanted. You know, a big reason why we did it. Well, why I did it. James loved it. I did it also partially, I think, because James wanted to have a shower, was for family to get together and celebrate and all of that. So I toughed it out and did it. But no, it ended up being a really good day, and I'm very grateful for all the support from our family and friends, and it ended up being not as terrible as I had planned out. But I think a big part of that was that I set that tone of like, this is a laid back event, even though we had 30 people or whatever. We mixed friends and family for the first time, and that was really fun. But yeah, I had set out early to like family who was like, you know, what are we doing for your baby shower? And baby shower, ah. And I just didn't, I was like literally cringing, and or actually early on in my pregnancy, I'd said that I didn't want a baby shower at all, which is really not surprising because I didn't do a bridal shower, I didn't do a bachelorette party, I don't do birthday parties. There is a reason for all that because it gives me anxiety. So I'm not gonna put myself through that. So I set that expectation out really early of I want it to be low key. We're gonna mix it with our housewarming so that people can like walk around our house and like get house tours and not maybe talk about baby stuff so much. I didn't want to decorate. No baby decorations allowed. Most people bought their gifts in advance off of our registry and had it shipped to us via Amazon, which was great. So there was no opening of gifts, no shower games, no shower decorations. I really didn't want any of that. So I'm happy to report that none of that happened, and I'm very grateful for that, and family put up with that. But hey, they got a day to celebrate, and it ended up being, again, not so bad of a day. But that being said, it was still a really intense weekend because we had so much going on, and like since the day we moved, all we've been doing is preparing our house for this party. This was kind of like the deadline for us of like getting our house somewhat decorated and unpacked and like settled in. So it's just been a lot of work. It just feels like every weekend we've had something going on of like running errands or doing a house project, or yeah, even during the week, it's just been like really, really stressful. So now that that party is like off of our plates, you know, we are just able to chill out a little bit more and just kind of concentrate on preparing for baby and me getting ahead on art stuff, you know, starting to make those maternity leave preparations. Sorry if it's loud outside. I want to close this window, but I physically can't anymore. It's too hard for me to get to. The other big thing that happened, which most of you already know either from my social media, and I think I'm going to talk about it in the Patreon vlog, or the Patreon blog more, was that last month I got into a car accident. It was absolutely terrifying, and even like honestly, even just talking about it now, like it actually like kind of triggers me a little bit. It was absolutely terrifying, and being pregnant in a car wreck like that was so scary. The paramedics cleared me. I was fine at the time. Later that day, after getting my car taken care of, I did follow up with my doctor, who then sent me to labor delivery at the hospital. So I did end up going to the hospital, which was an interesting experience because we haven't taken the maternity wing tour yet, and oh boy, did I get a early preview of that, which was good actually. Yeah. That was a odd positive out of the day, is that I got to really experience what it will be like come game day when we need to check into the hospital and getting wheeled up, and what the rooms look like and everything. I was then monitored at labor and delivery for several hours. Initially, I was having apparently tiny contractions, so they kept me there even longer. Thankfully, the contractions stopped, so it was fine, and then they eventually sent me home. Thankfully, I'm okay, baby's okay. I was a little bumped and bruised. I had to take some time off of just resting, which of course just set me back for my workload. Of course, that's what I'm always thinking about, is like, how am I gonna catch up on everything else I need to do? It set me back on the mural. It's getting the nursery set up. It like really derailed, you know, things, but you know, I had to do what I had to do. Gotta take care of this thing that I'm growing here. So yeah, the other bummer out of it is that my car is totaled. I haven't had a car since May 15th. It sucks, but we did just finally got the payout from my insurance, which I'm very happy with. We are starting now the process of car shopping. Bun and the baby are getting some new wheels. We'll probably start that process this weekend. I'm thinking I'm actually gonna upgrade into a compact SUV of some sort. That seems like it might be the next best move with a baby on the way. Although the Kia Soul was great. That was like literally one of my favorite cars I've ever had. Freaking loved that car. It was also just a car that was in great condition. It was only 5 years old, had 26,000 miles on it, and I had just paid it off a couple of months ago. Yeah. So that's what's going on. So this weekend will be some car shopping, which will be very exciting, and I'll probably keep working on nursery stuff. Right now I'm working on the June Art Snacks video. I'm editing. I have a very long ways to go. I spent a good chunk of yesterday editing, and it was like I'd edit for like 2 hours, I'd take a break, I'd edit for 2 hours, take a break, edit for 2 hours, take a break. It's just a really big video, and it's taking me a really long time. This whole video in general is bigger because the box is bigger now, so it's like, and I really underestimated how much more work it is, so it's taking me a lot longer. I'm really gonna try to get it done today if I can, but I'm about halfway through, and I spent 8 hours yesterday editing it, and I'm at the halfway point, and it's just under 5 minutes. Yeah, so I've got a ways to go. And I'll show you guys too a little snippet of like what it looks like when I'm editing this, and just like how crazy it is. Like I think when people watch those videos, they don't realize just how much footage there is and the amount of editing that has to be done to produce those videos. It's a lot. So yeah, I'm trying to get that done today. We'll see. I might actually try to film some other videos in between. Like I really want to film the junk journal flip throughs for you guys. That's for Patreon. I really want to film a gather and chat video, which might be a good one to film because I record the audio for those later. So that might be an easy one that I can just film the overhead for like really quick, and then maybe try to take another swim later today. A little 20-minute laps around the pool. I really do think that that's making a big difference in my sleep and the way that my body feels, which is really nice. So that's what's going on. I need to get back to editing. Okay, so I'm gonna give you guys a little sneak peek behind the scenes here of my editing process a bit. with larger videos and certainly with the Art Snacks videos. First things first is that I clear out all of my Final Cut projects so that the only projects, when I'm working on an Art Snacks video, the only thing I edit is Art Snacks because there's just so much that my computer like can't handle it. I have scratch tracks, which are just tracks where I pre-cut a lot of things. So insert shots, artwork overhead, any extra kind of stuff. I have a separate scratch track that's just for graphics. So all of the title cards, the little overlay graphics, all of that, I save all of those, but I make those. So I have to have a separate project just for that. I have bloopers that I save, that I've been saving for several months as like a just in case. And then I have my big scratch track, which is what I really wanted to show you, which has all of the pre-cut insert shots and artwork. And I just want to show you guys how intense this is. So whenever you see tiny little lines, those are cuts that I have made. So this is all footage that I have organized, and I go through and I organize it in a specific way and I group things together. But these are all cuts that I've sat through and gone through all of this footage, and then including all of the artwork step by steps. It's a lot. It's a lot. So then as I'm editing the forward facing portion, I come back into this scratch track and I'm able to pull what I need as I start to build the whole video together. So here's the entire video with me building it together, and you can see just like how many layers of stuff there is, graphics, where tiny cuts are, where I'm making audio cuts. So this is about halfway. Right now. I'm about halfway through the video. I've got a lot to do. But yeah, this was definitely my biggest scratch track to date. But this process alone of like me just editing the artwork overhead and all the insert shots, this is hours and hours of editing. This is a lot of editing to get this. Very time consuming. Very time consuming. Look at these pugs. These pugs pile into my bed. Look at Lurchie. Are you a big squishy boy? Look at how big and squishy he is. He loves piling up into all of my pregnancy pillows. Look at him. It's a relaxed pug in his natural environment. Look at this pug. Mr. Lurchie. Relaxed but worried. Can I see a tail? Give me that tail. Lurchie! Are you too squished? Are you too squished? What a good boy. Look at this dog. Are you comfortable, Lurchie? Are you comfortable, Lurchie pug? Okay, I am still in my pajamas. I'm still editing. I started editing at about 8 a.m. this morning. It is now 1 o'clock and I'm very close to the end. So 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 1. So 5 hours. I was cranking, really trying to get this done. I'm like on a mission to get this video done today. So yeah, I've been editing. I just stopped now to take a break because I realized I haven't eaten a lot today. So I had a yogurt this morning for breakfast and a little piece of toast. So now I'm gonna eat my lunch, which I'm gonna show you because it looks pretty delicious. This is my lunch. It was dinner from last night. We just got these bowls, by the way. We have new bowls and plates. It's brown rice with chicken, sausage. There's some sauteed red onion and broccoli and peas all mixed in, and it's quite delicious. I'm definitely gonna put some hot sauce on it and take my prenatal, which oddly matches the bowls, and hopefully try to get this video done. Yummy. Good morning. Today is Saturday, June 8th. That is my washer in the background, which is very loud. So if you can hear that, that's what that is. It's like 9 a.m. or 9:30 or something like that. I'm not entirely sure. I put some makeup on my face in an attempt to feel slightly human, but I'm very, very tired. I did not have a good night last night, so I'm a little sleep deprived right now. But I'm up because we have to go car shopping, which I really don't want to go do right now. But your girl needs a car, so I have to do it. We're gonna go look at cars, but all I keep thinking about is Hot Dog on a Stick, which is right next door in the mall, next to where the dealership is that we're going. And all I want is 2 veggie corn dogs and a cherry lemonade. Is that too much to ask? Fingers crossed we find a car. Oh, and yesterday I stopped vlogging. It just like kind of went downhill. I finished editing, got the Arts Next video done, which was really great. I'm really happy with the way it turned out. It's a big video, but it's there's a lot in it, so I feel really good with how that turned out. I walked the dogs, and then I went for a walk myself, and after I took my own walk, I just got really tired and hormonal, and I just kind of had like a bit of a shutdown. So didn't vlog the rest of the day because it was kind of me like half crying and half just sitting on the couch and complaining about how uncomfortable I am, so. I'm at that point in pregnancy where it's like, oh my God, how do I still have 2 more months? 9 weeks to be exact. How do I still have 9 more weeks? And I'm uncomfortable like all the time and it's only gonna get worse. So I really just wanna sit and draw right now, but I got some adulting to do. All right, let's go find a car. Well, first things first, Mr. James needs his citrus.
Oh, we're vlogging?
We're vlogging this weekend.
What's up? What's up, Crew Corner? What you know about farmers markets and citrus?
Well, take 2, because we almost got run over by a car.
Much less enthusiasm. Make sure you eat your oranges.
Here we go. Alright, did anything else you want to add?
Put me in citrus. Or can I not curse?
No, we can't. We're on Patreon now.
Okay.
I'll bleep it out.
What's up, Croots? Welcome to Citrus Corner. This is a hashtag citrus corner. This is the cooking corner of the Croots. I couldn't really talk before because I can't walk and talk.
He literally asked me if I should take the camera back out because he wasn't able to do his full citrus talk.
Listen up, Croots. Let's say you wake up, you're tired in the morning. What should you do? Should you go for coffee? Yes. But first, get yourself an orange and a lemon. You put like half a lemon in your water. Now I know what you're saying. James,
it's disgusting.
That's way too much lemon to put in your water in the morning. I don't think so. Put some more in. Then eat an orange or 2. Sometimes I have 2 or 3 in the morning, and it jumpstarts your day. That's what I'm talking about. You get that in the morning, you start your day, then you have your coffee, and you're jacked up. Plus, it's good for your health. See, some people get flu shots. I shoot myself with oranges and lemons. That's what I'm talking about. That's your Citrus Corner. Make sure you go to your local farmer's market or produce section and support agriculture. That's really what this is about. It's a backdoor pilot for agriculture. Here's what I'm gonna say. Go get your shovel, get a plot of land, make yourself a garden. Here's what you're gonna do. You're gonna plant an orange tree, you're gonna plant a lemon tree. This isn't for you.
You can't even
This
do
is
this.
for your future generation, okay?
You can't even do this.
I can't do any of this. I'm just actually hoping that some of you guys do it so I could come and...
Also, it depends on where you live. We live in a state where it's very easy to grow things.
Okay, here's what you're gonna do. You're gonna buy a plot of land in California.
Oh boy.
You're gonna move to California so that you can plant citrus. And only so you could plant citrus. Then you could get a stall at the farmer's market. I could come and buy some stuff from you. You're gonna say, James, that seems like way too much work to occasionally have you buy a couple pounds of lemons for me in 20 years. I don't think it is.
He does buy a lot of lemons. How much did you buy today?
I like three or 4 pounds, but I only do that like every 2 or 3 weeks. So this is really not
That's like every other week.
not really a good idea for you.
Go through several pounds of lemons.
It's a good idea for me. Not a great idea for you, but anyway, maybe just start small by eating lemons and oranges in the morning. I do it every morning when I wake up. It's the first thing I do.
It really is. He has a very particular OCD routine that includes the citrus.
Well, I mean, then I make Roxy coffee, so I don't know how much crap we want to talk about my OCD routine because it includes making
I'm not
coffee.
talking crap, I'm just saying it is an OCD routine.
Well, it's a wake up.
Your whole day is askew if you have not had your citrus.
Well, who likes skew? Who likes skew, babe? You gotta get that A skew.
Did we get your citrus talk?
This is good. This has been Citrus Corner sponsored by Croot Corner. Check your local listings. That's it. That's it. We got it.
Now we're going to the dealership now that we've done
You like that?
we've done the farmer's market trip. We're going to the Kia dealership. We're gonna test drive some things and check it out.
Buckle up.
Buckle up is right.
Everyone, let's congrats Roxanne for a new sporty.
You happy, boo-boo? You proud of yourself? She's waiting by the bottom of the stairs for me to pick her up. You proud of yourself, boo-boo?
Do her little open mouth smile.
Boo-boo, you proud of yourself?
That's her happy face.
She's so content. She pooped, she peed, she ate, and now she's ready to sleep for the rest of the day.
Pug life.
Only thing she doesn't know, you're getting a bath today, boo-boo.
Da da da. Whew, I have taken a shower. Showering is a lot of work. Everything takes a million times more effort these days, and I get out of breath in 2 seconds. I've spent most of the day working on that zine, trying to get myself somewhat ready now to go out into the world, mainly because I want to go drive my new car. I did art for about the first half of the day, and then the second half of the day James and I went out and just laid out by the pool.
Pool day.
Oh, should we get the belly?
Pool day.
We are very grateful that we have a pool here. It's really great, and no one really ever uses it, which is even better. It's pretty much, we had just the pool to ourselves and laid out for a couple of hours, and it's starting to get really hot here. It's really starting to feel like summer. And I live in the valley now, which if you know anything about LA, it gets hot. Swimming has been really nice for my belly and like my hip pain. It's done like wonders. So swimming has been really, really awesome. What also made me extra tired was that Saturday, as you saw, we woke up, we went to the farmer's market, and then we went car shopping. I already knew what I wanted, so that kind of made things really easy, but I wanted a Kia Sportage very badly, so I knew that that was the car that I had my eye on. And after a few hours of back and forth negotiating at the dealership, we were able to get the number that we wanted, all of the specifics on the car that we wanted. I now am the proud owner of a 2020 Kia Sportage. It is hands down the nicest, souped up, fanciest car I've ever owned in my entire life. I would not be able to have done it had I not gotten such an amazing payout on my totaled car. It was kind of one of those things where it was like, when are we gonna be able to upgrade to this extent again? Probably not for a while, so it's exciting. We've got a new little family roadster. I have to go do something in it. I gotta go run some errands in it. Let me show you guys a little bump update here. I'm in my bathroom getting ready. It's hard to see because I am in black. Oh yeah, ya girl, it's got a big bump going. It is bumptastic, that is for sure. This is a really comfortable, by the way, cotton romper that I bought from Target, and it was money well spent. One of my favorite things.
Tina.
Dinner time.
Come on, Dad.
The noises she makes.
Boo Boo, what do you think? Boo Boo, what do you think? Get out of here, Mom. You're ruining it. Boo Boo. Boo Boo, what do you think? Oh. Okay, boo boo. Okay. Okay. Okay, guys. Okay. Searchy. Searchy. Good boy. That's how you feed a pug. See you next week.
By the way, I realized I don't think I've shown the updated table setup situation here. We got the gallery wall set up. We finally got some chairs. We scoured all over for these chairs. And we also got new curtains up as well.
Don't forget the Pugtacular Spooktacular picture there, babe.
That's right, this is from the Pugtacular Spooktacular.
Let's get a close up. You gotta let the people see.
These are those giant blueprint copies that they get made. I sent James to go get those made and he did that. One of our Patreons, one of our patrons might recognize this on our wall.
Oh.
Some artwork of Lurchie.
Beautiful little Lurchie picture.
Just want to show it's been framed and hung on our wall. And then the rest is all family photos. Look at this picture of Boo Boo. That was Jeebs when we first brought her home. And she was like bald, she didn't have any hair. She was in really rough shape from the rescue. It's so funny. And then the table with the chairs. Random chairs that we scoured from Home Goods and some furniture place going out of business.
It's true. Are you getting the face wipe and the butt wipe?
Oh no, I didn't get that.
You gotta make sure you clean their nose rope, you know? You gotta get in the folds here, guys.
When you-
Make sure you get in the folds to get out that gunk.
When you own a pug,
You get that gunk.
you have to clean their face.
Gotta get that thing. Dang.
So James cleans their face after every meal. James feeds the dogs because the dog food makes me like want to barf. And then he also wipes their butts.
I do.
So they get a face wipe and a butt wipe.
I try to get the face before the butt, you know?
That's
That's the system. You gotta have a good system so you don't wipe their butt and then their face, because I like to kiss her face.
This is good practice for our child.
I plan with our child, I do plan on wiping his butt before I kiss his face. I actually plan on reversing it for our own child.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
We also hung up this little calendar thing over here. That's new. Oh, this rug, the rug that the dining table is on is new. So we got a new giant rug. So yeah, this was all updated before the party. And then no change over here in the living room. I just ate some tacos and now I'm gonna drink tea and make some art on the couch. Good times.